Hello ladies, how are you doing? Ladies Offroad Network on a Tuesday live at 5, and we are ready to rock and roll. Happy International Women's Day. I am so proud of every single one of us. There's a lot of ladies in this group that are badass, and I have posted about an hour ago before we went live a post that says, show me your pictures. All right. So I am what is the world? Challenging you to grab a picture of yourself and put it in the post, not this one, not the live, but the post about badass ladies, including yourself, and then post as many times as you want in there other ladies. I don't care if it's your mom, if it's your aunt, if it's your coworker, somebody else that you truly feel is badass. Like, own the post. Let's see how many pictures we can get into this gallery of rad ladies that we feel are representative of Ladies International Women's Day. Sound good? All right. Everybody on the gas with that? Great. I only have one thing to talk about today, and then we're going to talk about something else. Yeah, that totally makes sense. So the only thing I want to talk about as far as Ladies Offroad Network goes today is our March 5-day skill camp. It is coming up fast. I looked at the list today. Holy cow, this is going to be an awesome group of ladies. Yeah, if you are on any kind of a fence, get off your fence, ladies, and come to the March 5-day skills camp. You have like a week and a half to commit. I know. No. How about this? How about you have a couple days to commit, and then you have a week and a half to get here? You got plenty of time. There is plenty of time in the world in order to make it work. But get here. Get here. Have some fun with us. I have quite the plan. We have quite the adventure plans. Some new stuff. So if you came last time, don't worry. You're not going to be disappointed. Number one, I'm going to push you a little bit harder. Give you a little bit more to work with. And number two, well, it's just always an adventure, isn't it? Just always an adventure. So come to Arizona. Let's get behind the wheel. Let's go take on some trails, and let's go have a great time. That's what the March 5-day skills camp is all about. I did put an email in your inbox if you're on our email list. If you're not, you can go to our membership page, ladiesoffroadnetwork.com/membership, and become a guest. You can log in, become a guest, and that gets you onto our email list. It's free, it's easy, no strings attached. Just be part of our circle, be part of our fun. All right, that's all I got for Ladies Offroad Network. You ready for the rest? Today's a motivational night. This is a motivational night. I wore this shirt on purpose. Be happy. Be happy. The rest says, be bright, be you. Can you see it? Be happy, be bright, be you. Be happy, be bright, be you. It's International Women's Day. There's a lot going on. Cheryl actually popped a memory to me a couple days ago, and a lot of emotions going at this exact moment. It was 2 years ago that we got put away. We're right about in that time frame. She popped the picture of us getting everything ready for the Full Parts weekends. I saw those in my memories as well, where we had tables that were rad at Full Parts all over the country. And I'm like, wow, we went from like the highest of highs to the lowest of lows in 2 years. And everybody feels this way. Ish, right? There's quite a few people. We all have our positives. Let's not dictate the positives and the negatives, because we all have our positives and we all have our negatives. But what a challenging 2 years. I want everybody to reach back behind, pat yourself on the back, and say, whew, deep breath, deep breath. When I was looking it up online, and I was looking it up to see like what was the actual date that we got put in our houses, it came up as a national holiday. Yeah, that's the website that popped up. An international holiday as the COVID date that we got put away. And I'm like, are you serious right now? But don't worry, it was only recognized once. Yeah, it's not an annual year. It's not an annual recognition. So I guess that's the good news here. But what I also want to talk about is self-talk. Self-talk's a big deal. And when I was putting in the hashtag just now, self-talk, it actually came up as self-talk matters. And you know what? It does matter. There's a huge amount of self-talk that motivates us all. Now, we look to other people. Hopefully you joined Jody and I on our live. If you didn't or weren't able to join Jody and I on the live about having a mentor, having a mentee, being a mentor, being a mentee, having the capabilities to open up a conversation with somebody and have that help, please go back and watch the replay. You can grab it from our SBN Facebook page. Again, the link is in the email that I sent out, or you can grab it from where I shared it earlier in the week, last week. But please go and look at that. So that's great. That's awesome. When you have somebody on the phone, it's really cool. You get to talk to somebody. But what happens when you don't have anybody on the phone? What happens when you're laying in bed at night? Like, what happens when you're driving around town? What happens when you're sitting at your desk trying to do your work and you're like, oh, this is awful. This is the worst thing ever. I suck at this. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this. I used to be good at this. I'm fat. I'm ugly. I'm overweight. All these words. Who's been using some of those words? Right? This is when like the hands sneak up underneath. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, my jeans don't fit real good right now. There's other things, right? And it's like, but our negative self-talk, is that helping us at all? Is that helping us at all? The reality is no, right? Like, let's be super honest about it. What are we doing? Negative self-talk. Oh, I'm fat. Oh, well, guess what? When you say, oh, I'm fat, I just go eat more. Let's go eat some more popcorn. Let's go find something to eat. Let's go get something else. And so that negative self-talk continues to spin, and we continue to spin ourselves. And I'm not good at this. And I'm not good at this. How am I not good at this? I've done this before. Why today am I not good at this? Why is this something that we're not good at all of a sudden? You know you're good at it. You know you can do it. You know you're okay with it. So why the negative self-talk all of a sudden? And we all have gotten in this. I call it getting into the rut, right? Of course, I bring everything to Offroad land. Like, all of a sudden, we fall in this rut. And what happens when your tire gets stuck in the rut? Like, you can't get out. You can't get out. No matter which way you turn, you can't get out of the rut. So how do we get out of the rut? How does that even happen? How do we finally get there? That's always the question, isn't it? It's easy to identify when you're in negative self-talk land. It's easy to identify when I'm like just beating yourself up. And it's not necessarily somebody else beating you up. It's yourself beating yourself up. And then you see something. And you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. And then you just push yourself down even further because you're like, well, geez. Something that would be so simple if you were in a great position, all of a sudden, boosh, smashes you down even further. So then you recognize, like right now, you're going to recognize, oh yeah, I'm doing that. Okay, yep. I need to change that self-talk, right? And so then you recognize it. And so then you start saying, all right, Charlene, you got this. All right, I got this. I got this. I got this. Who's been around me in situations where I talk to myself? I know there's a group of you up here. I see all my little dots along the top with faces I recognize. Who's been around me when you know I say that to myself? I got this. I got this. We got this. We got this. Who am I saying that to? Well, I'm saying it to myself. It's that reassurance. It's that knowing I got this. It's like, all right. Positive self-talk, positive self-talk. Here we go. Here we go. I got this. But then if you're in a negative and you're trying to jump out and get into that positive, what happens in the middle? Does it just happen overnight? No. Let's just be real about it. We're being real. We're being real. And so then you get into this self-talk and you're like, all right, you got this. You're awesome. You know how to do it. You know what's happening. And then all of a sudden your brain, you know, the devil and the angel, right? So the angel is finally back in play again. You got this, you got this, you got this. And it's like, no, you don't. You're just trying to fool yourself. What are you saying? You don't have this. Get back to the couch. Get back to those bonbons. Get back to it. You don't have this. And so you're in the fight now. Hey, at least we're fighting. At least it's not all negative. At least you're trying, right? And you're like, what? What is happening? What is happening? And so if you can identify it, you start laughing at yourself, I hope. You cry too. I know. I get it. But you also start laughing. And you're like, really right now? Really? This is what's happening? Like, I'm good at positive self-talk. I know how to do this. I can do this. I got this. Oh, no. I was just told that I can't do this. I just, got back over into that other brain. The other brain is gnarly, huh? Yeah, that other brain is gnarly. And so how do you get into that positive brain? How do you get into that positive space? How do you get into that zone? What takes that block away? What helps you get past it? Yes, talking to people. 100%. Yes, talking to people. I don't disagree with it. But they're not always there for you, are they? At the end of the day, you have to live inside your brain. Oh, scary space. Scary space, isn't it? But you got to live there. And you got to own it. And you got to say, what am I doing? I looked it up. Lavender. Lavender is our friend. Lavender is our friend. That's going to help us out. But what else? What else? Do something you're good at that you know that you're good at, that's easy for you. Go do something that's easy for you. Get a success under that belt, right? Go find something that you know that you can absolutely do. And it might not be anything on your list. Like, you have a list that's so overwhelming to you right now. That might be me. That's like, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know how to gain this. I don't even know how to get there. So instead, don't deal with it. Just go do something that makes you feel good. Make something ice skating. Let's go ice skating and not fall on our butt. Hey, we won, right? Right? We won. Go and do something that gives you that positive moment. Go and do something that gives you something that you can get forward with. When the time comes, write a list. Write a list. What is the one thing that is smashing you? What is it? I don't want to know. You don't need to put it in the chat. This is your list. This is your list, right? What is the one thing that is like, what's the roadblock? We drive. I went to the bank today. I had all kinds of road construction in my way. That happens in life too. Like, how do you get past the roadblock? Well, it took a lot longer to get to the bank. Let me tell you about it. That wasn't in my plan today, but I had to get to the bank. So just understand that it happens and that you can get there and you can still get to the bank. You can still cash in. You can still make it happen. You can still find that way. But what is the thing that is roadblocking you right now? Now, what can we do about it? Sometimes it's easy. Sometimes it's 100% not easy, right? Yeah, Esther just said my boss was my roadblock today. Trust me, I get it. I'm the boss. I'm my own roadblock some days, right? Yes, focus, pray, talk, journal, take a shower, understand, go for a walk. Go for a walk, get some fresh air, get some blood moving. Our goal is to get off the couch. The couch, as fluffy as it is and as nice as it is, and sometimes we need to sit there and talk to people. We need to get off the couch and get that momentum going again. We need to get back outside. We need to get our flow going and get everybody out of the rut. Find the way out of the rut. We need to get down the trail so we can get out of the rut. And you can do it. Self-talk is our nemesis. It's our nemesis. And when you're recognizing it, it's almost worse because you're like, gosh dang it, I know I can do this. And I'm self-talking myself right on out of it and right back to the couch. How? Why? What? Go walk around the block. Come back. You don't have to walk miles, people. Walk around the block. I'm sorry if it rains where you live right now. You'll be able to walk around the block soon. Walk around your house 10 times, right? Make yourself a lap. You got this. You can do it. Then we get the self-talk that's flipping back and forth. That's when you start realizing that you're ready. You've been trying, but it's still fighting you back. And then it's like, no, you know what? No, I'm going to win. I am going to win. Who on here? I'm going to win. I am going to win. I am going to get that positive self-talk back. I'm going to say, I can do this. I got this. I don't understand why I'm not able to do this. Like, it's the silliest thing in the world. You are all been there. I'm not saying everybody's there right now, but you've all been there. And when you're in that moment, you get to come back to this recording and you get to watch it again and say, okay, all right, I've been there. I got to get to the end of the rut. I got to get there. I'm going to get there. I got this. It might be cleaning out your closet. Who knew that cleaning out our closet was going to feel so good? Have you done that lately? Have you organized yet? Be happy. Be bright. Be focused on yourself. It's International Women's Day. It's also International Take Care of Yourself Day. International I'm Proud of Myself Day. International I'm a Badass Day. International Look at Me Day. International I Can Do This Day. International I Got This. You got this. This is where, in a moment of small time, you know, we have these, what they call Hallmark holidays. Be proud of yourself. If you're just jumping on right now, at the very beginning, I said about an hour ago, I posted on our Facebook page, Happy Internationals Day, Women's Day. Put your picture down below. I want to see all the badass women. I want you guys, when we jump off of this live, to go and post your picture in there. And then post more people's picture. Post any picture of any woman that you think is a badass in that post. I can't play because every single one of you I think is a badass. So I would just like have a million pictures. You guys are going to post a picture yourself for me. And then you're going to post a bunch of pictures of other people in your group, in your scene, in our scene, whoever you feel belongs in that gallery. Let's make this rad gallery of hundreds of pictures of women that are badass, that are talking to themselves on a daily basis saying, I got this, I got this, I got this. Everybody right now, I got this, I got this, I got this. It's been a struggle of a weird 2 years. We're at that anniversary date. There's another interesting mile marker coming, right? And you can do it. Everything has changed. Nothing is a normal. Nothing is a new normal. We don't know what's going on. This is who we are. This is what we got. All we can do is take care of ourselves and be happy and be bright and be you, is what it says at the very bottom, but I'm not tall enough to say that. Be bright, be happy, be bright, be you, is what it says. And I wore this shirt on purpose. I want every single lady right now. I see it coming. Come on. I got this. I got this. I got this. Everybody that's on right now, just do it. You can do it. You got this. You got this. Oil has been hanging out all night. He even wants to say, you got this. Everybody say hi to Oil. He loves coming and talking when we're talking. I don't know if you guys ever see me reaching back. Yeah, that's me trying to pet Oil. He's trying to climb my leg. And then he doesn't want any attention. Awesome. I see it. I see it. Everybody, I love it. I love it. I got this. I got this. I got this. I want to give you everybody time right now. I got this. You do. You do. You do. It's so exciting. So exciting. There's so much momentum. There's so many things going on. Change is hard. Change is inevitable. Inevitable right now. Change is hard. Change is inevitable. Everybody's been changing. Everybody's in the process of changing. Everybody's got new great things coming up and new scary things coming up and new unknown things coming up. It's all scary. I mean, if we're being truly honest with ourselves, yet at the same time, the positive self-talk is like, heck yeah, I got this. And whatever this is, I can do it. I can manage it. I can overcome it. I can beat it. I can see it. I can get there. I can be successful. I do have this. That's our positive self-talk. That's where we need to be. Argue it out. Argue it out. Keep yourself off the couch, ladies. Keep yourself off the couch. I mean, you can go there, of course. Well, a little bit. And if you ever need any moment in time, you need to call, you need to vent it out, you need to say something, you need to laugh, I will listen to you, and then I might make you cry, I might make you laugh. I don't know what's going to happen. We might cry together, we might laugh together, we might make sure that happens. Somebody called me today. I was screaming on the phone with her. I was so excited. And there was a lot of words being said in very loud voices. It was so exciting. But that's a long chapter. So call, make yourself available to somebody else if they need it. You never know what's going on in somebody else's chapter. Everybody has a chapter. Everybody's doing their thing. Everybody is like that. Love it. Be successful. Be proud of yourself. Be awesome. Make sure that as soon as we jump off here in a minute, you all say your goodbyes because we're going to jump off in a second. And I want you guys to go to the post that I put up about the International Women's Day. I want you to be proud. I want you to be honest. I want you to be awesome. I want you to post a picture of yourself in there and then just start posting pictures of women that are rad to you, that you are inspired by, that have helped you succeed. We don't need to know them. They don't have to be off-roaders. Of course, put their name in there if you want. Don't care. That's 100% up to you. I just want you to look at all of these pictures and go through and like them and enjoy them. And look at these rad women that are doing things that is an everyday process. Everyday process. We just have to say, I can do it. I got it. We got this. Bigger, better, badasser 2022. I know. It sure has thrown its curveballs already, hasn't it? Woo! And it's only the beginning of March. But somehow, we got this. Somehow, we got this. And you got this too. That's the coolest part about this group. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for having my back as much as I'm allowed to have yours. Truly, and Ladies Opera Network is an amazing thing. And best thing I've done, best program out there. I've gotten 2 compliments today just on some random phone calls that I made. And they're like, that is the coolest program, coolest group out right now. So be proud of yourselves as much as I am proud of you. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, and we will see you soon. And if you need anything, don't ever hesitate to reach out. Happy International Women's Day. Positive self-talk, ladies.